Hey guys, wait, let me show you guys how to cook banga soup from scratch to finish, okay? So this is me boiling my palm fruit and I'm pounding it at this point, okay? Just to get the juice from it. So this is me showing you guys how I pounded it and how you should pound your own. Though this is the juice. One is thicker than one. But I'll be starting with this very one. So let's dive into seasoning our protein. I just added in onions. At this point, I added salt and I'm adding in my pepper. Okay, I added in 2 seasoning cube, not to be precise, and I introduced in my fresh cow skin. So I'm going to give this a quick mix and mix until everything is well incorporated. Then I'll set in my fire. You guys can see it's burning already. It is doing so very well. Okay, I did not add any extra water to it. This is the juice from the meat. So I'll be adding in my Titus fish. Now the reason why I did what I'm doing now is I did not want to add in extra water because already something was waiting for me. Okay, so I didn't want to add in extra water. That was why you see me squeeze it anyhow, just to make sure the fish will be properly cooked. So I added in my periwinkle after taking off the fish so it doesn't break or scatter. Okay, so I'll cover it and allow them come to a boil, and then I'll come back and check. As you guys can see, I'll give it a quick mix and mix everything together, as you all can see. Then I will introduce my reason for the soup. Yeah, this is the reason for the soup. Okay, so you see how thick it is looking. This is how you should use your hand. Use your hand to make sure that nothing is being wasted. Then I added in the slight one. Okay, that one that was not that thick. It remains some for other day. Then I'm going to quickly give it a quick mix and mix. Okay, just for everything to be okay. Then I will now cover it and allow it to come to a boil. As you can see, yes, you see it is coming up. It is coming up already. So I'm adding in more seasoning cube. Feel free to test yours and adjust the seasoning. So it's time to introduce my fish. Use any type of fish you feel like using, but as for me, this was a special fish I thought would be okay, and it came out so nice. Then I introduced my generation of crayfish. This soup requires a lot of crayfish, so if you do not have enough crayfish at home, I don't know. Maybe it depends on the quantity you are cooking, because mine was very plenty, as you guys can see. So I'm giving it a quick mix, and mix, making sure that everything is well mixed. Okay. Then I will introduce my iodine fruit. Another secret to that crazy aroma that your neighbor will be hearing and be like, who is cooking this soup? Okay, so I tasted it and I adjust the seasoning. I just added in a little salt and more pepper. Yes, because I wanted it to be very spicy. Okay, so I introduced a little pepper and a very little salt. Give it a quick mix, cover it, and allow them come to a boil. Hey, Jesus! See soup! Ha! Hey! Did you see the oil floating on top? I did not add extra palm oil. I didn't add in extra palm oil. Okay, so I'm going to quickly give it a gentle mix, because you guys, I don't want to scatter my fish. I don't want to scatter it, so I'm giving it a quick mix. At this point, I'm going to introduce my atama leaf into my pot of boiling soup. Okay, so I'm going to give it a quick mix until the leaf itself is well separated. Okay, as you all can see, at this point this soup is like 80% done. So if you have watched this video up to this point, it means you are already in love with this recipe. So do well to give me a thumbs up, share, comment, and invite more friends to come and learn if you have learned something new. So let's keep going. This is me giving it a quick mix. I'm mixing and mixing and mixing. You guys, this soup is calling. I mean, it is calling. So after adding in the Titus fish, at this point, the soup was almost ready. I'll just cover it and allow the fish itself drink the juice from the soup, and also release its own into the pot of soup. Hey! So, coming back to check, I give it a quick mix and turn off the heat, and you guys, I serve it with curry. Okay, feel free to pair it with semo, you can pair it with amala, you can pair it with fufu, you can even pair it with what Akwa Ibom people call anyane bang. Yes, if you're an Akwa Ibomite, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. So guys, at this point, I am done. I hope you've learned something new. Do well to follow me, give me thumbs up, share and comment. Bye.